Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of March 15th through the 31st, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call, request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. All right, overall energy, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Swords. We have the Moon and Judgment. Okay. So overall energy, I feel that you're being spied on, you're being watched. Someone is trying to find out information on you. Maybe someone is trying to find out if you're single. Maybe someone is just trying, maybe they have sinister motives. But either way, I do feel like someone is trying to dig up some sort of information on you. Or you could be doing this. I feel like someone is even like getting some sort of background check, or someone may be looking at charts, or maybe, like I said, you could be doing this, but I feel like someone is looking into someone's birth chart, trying to find out some sort of information. Maybe just trying to see if you guys are compatible. It's possible that someone may be spending money on that. Like they're like, let me run a synastry chart on us. Let me get a compatibility report and see if we're compatible. I feel too like you have been, in a sense, learning a lot about yourself, or learning what your sabotaging ways are. I do feel that sometimes maybe communication is an issue. Either you don't really speak out on what you're feeling, or the way you express yourself, maybe it comes off a certain type of way. Yeah. I also feel like maybe someone's been trying to avoid you, or you've been trying to avoid them. But I feel like someone is like, okay, I can't keep running. Let me go ahead and confront the past, because someone's been really having a lot of anxiety or assuming the worst when it comes to you and them. And I feel like maybe someone is not knowing how to, or they've been preparing on what they want to say, or maybe you've been preparing on practicing, like, okay, this is what I'm going to say to them, or this is what I need to say. But I do feel like there's some sort of unfinished business, and there's going to be an opportunity to converse with somebody. Now, also, I feel like somebody is ready to talk who was not ready to come forward at first. For some of you, this is about a reconciliation. For others of you, this is about a new person that's just been nervous about coming forward. I feel too like you may be invited to some sort of party, or you end up meeting someone at some sort of party or an event. I'm also getting something about a neighbor. I kind of feel like your new neighbor has been spying on you, wanting to know if you're single, wanting to know, what's going on with you. I feel like there's somebody new in your neighborhood. If If it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it's going to happen within the next 4 weeks. 4 to 7 weeks. Also, maybe something on the 4th. So like April 4th, something seems significant there. I do feel like you're going to engage in a really deep conversation with someone. And something also seems like it starts off like very surface or shallow. Maybe it started off with just some friends with benefits, or, you know, you had a one-night stand, and then the next thing you know, you guys are talking about your lifelong plans and childhood traumas with each other. And it turns out to be really deep. I feel like you either are connecting with a Virgo or another Libra or air sign, possible Pisces too. You might have a dream or premonition before this connection or right after this connection. I also feel like someone is going to awaken some sort of, you know, emotional issues that you've been hiding, suppressing, or avoiding. This person may be coming into your life to help you navigate that part of your soul that is still maybe suffering to an extent. And I feel like they're helping you come to some sort of, realization. Yeah, matter of fact, you could have been avoiding something for several lifetimes now. And they're like, okay, this lifetime we need to get through this. I also feel like someone is sending out like a distress call, but it's like emotional. Like someone's trying to get your attention by either making your ears ring or giving you heart palpitations. Of course, as always, I'm not a doctor. If you feel like some sort of medical issue is going on, please go to the doctor. But yeah, I feel like maybe someone is trying to send you some sort of emotional stress signals to let you know that they're thinking about you or they want to hear from you. Unfortunately, it does seem like some kind of indirect communication. Even if someone is calling you from an anonymous number. I do feel like you are going to have some sort of a breakthrough, or you are going to overcome some sort of situation that's been keeping you back. You're going to overcome that. Something else I was getting. Just again, how someone is ready to move forward with you or to cross some sort of threshold with you. Now, there could be, someone could be planning to elope and only inviting their closest friends or family members. So that is a possibility. I do feel like even if you are eloping, there's still going to be some sort of nervousness about it and feeling like, oh, what if so-and-so finds out that I didn't invite them? But at the same time, this is something that you really want to do. Those of you that have been afraid to date or put yourself out there, I feel like now you're ready. There also could be a situation going on with a fire sign. I did almost say the Queen of Wands, and it's coming out in the clarifier. So there could be something going on with that fire sign energy. They also may be lurking, or they have been doing someone else's dirty work. They've been asked to spy on you and report back. And maybe that's something that could be put out there or found out. I do feel like you're going to be happy about the truth coming out. And I also feel like you're going to be proud of yourself for having the courage to overcome your anxieties or fears about something. I feel like someone's also still been holding on to a friendship because they feel like obligated. They're like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I have to be this person's friend, or I can't let this person go. I do feel that there's a friendship that also may feel like a soulmate relationship, or maybe it starts off platonic. At a work situation, I do feel like maybe somebody's been trying to go out of their way to avoid eye contact. And for some of you, this is someone who was trying to avoid being part of a love triangle. Someone is like, I don't want to be in a love triangle. Yep. Okay, I feel like someone's been, if you're in a relationship, you or your partner is trying to pressure the other person into something kinky, like bringing a third person in, or fulfilling some sort of fantasy. Yeah. I feel like one of you has been putting pressure on the other person, and then also trying to give the partner a sense of security. And it's just like, we can do this. Like, I feel like someone's been having to be extra nice to their partner so that they know where home is at. It's like, if I make them feel secure enough, maybe they'll let me do this. Or maybe, you know, the partner is saying it. Like, I need to make sure that I feel really secure to do this. This makes me feel insecure. So for those of you that are talking about inviting in a third party for whatever reason, I feel like you need to make sure that that relationship, your current relationship, is really secure, because it can more than likely cause a lot of insecurities or, you know, just trust issues. I feel like either you cut communication off with an air sign, another air sign rather, or you as Libra decided to stop talking to someone. You also may be ignoring someone's messages to you. Something also could be going on with a Scorpio. Yeah, you might find yourself feeling really emotional or insecure for whatever reason. Something's going on where you get triggered and a lot of emotions come surfacing. Things that you try to hide or suppress or bury, they're resurfacing. I do feel that anything that you're supposed to deal with is going to continue to haunt you until you deal with it. Seems like you may be really nervous about dealing with a past issue, but you know it needs to happen. You know you need to confront this person or this situation. I kind of feel like maybe someone is also needing to be drunk to call you. Yeah, so I feel like within these next couple of weeks, you are definitely going to be ready to deal with something that happened in the past. You also may have been afraid to set boundaries or afraid to leave a situation. So either way, I feel like you're going to do one of those. Either you're going to have enough courage to walk away from something or break up with somebody, or you're going to have enough courage to just say how you feel or fight for what you want or stand up for what you believe in. Or maybe too, this can be reversed, like especially if someone has been having fears about pursuing you or confronting you. I feel like maybe this person is now ready to confront their fears and they're like, okay, I want to talk to you. Yes, I do want to be with you or whatever. So you should have an opportunity to tie up some sort of loose ends this week or within the next couple of weeks. Again, it does seem like something that ended abruptly without explanation, or maybe it just didn't seem fair. I feel like there's gonna be an opportunity to address that. I know some of you don't like when your exes pop up, but it does seem like there may be an ex that pops up because they're like, we didn't finish where we left off. We need to talk about things. Or, you know, I never got an explanation to XYZ. If it's not an ex, it still seems like it's someone that maybe broke your heart or you felt betrayed by this person. Okay, I feel like someone's also like aggressively calling you too. You might keep sending someone to voicemail or ignoring their call. I feel like they're going to keep trying. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.